Good day everyone, I am Arlene Villegas and I will present to you my three favorite architects who were at the same time the most famous and greatest architects in the world. So first we have Antoni Gaudi. So Antoni Gaudi works reflect an individualized and distinctive style. So his works was influenced by his passions in life, architecture, nature, and religion. He considered every detail of his creation and integrated into his architecture such crafts as ceramics, stained glass, wrought iron work forging, and carpentry. He also introduced new techniques in the treatment of materials such as broken tile mosaics, which used waste ceramic pieces. So one of the greatest work of Antoni is the Casa Balio. So the local name for the building is Casa dels Ossos, which means house of bones, as it has a visceral and skeletal organic quality. So it is located on the Passage de Gracia in the Aysampol district and forms part of a row of houses known as the Illa de la Discordia or Mansama de la Discordia, or which means the block of discord. It consists of 4 buildings by noted Modernista architects of Barcelona. So like everything Gaudi designed, Casa Balio is only identifiable as Modernism or Art Nouveau in the broadest sense. The ground floor in particular has unusual tracery, irregular oval windows, and flowing sculpted stonework. There are few straight lines and much of the facade is decorated with colorful mosaic made of broken ceramic tiles. The roof is arched and was likened to the back of a dragon or dinosaur. A common theory about the building is that the rounded feature to the left of center, terminating at the top in a turret and cross, represents the lance of Saint George, which is the patron saint of Catalonia, Gaudi's home. It has been plugged into the back of the dragon. So in 2005, Casa Balio became an UNESCO World Heritage Site among the world works of Antoni Gaudi and is visited by people from around the world. So another work of Antoni is the La Sagrada Familia. It's a giant basilica that has been under construction since 1882 and it's not expected to be completed for some time yet. So construction of the Temple Expiatory de la Sagrada Familia began in 1882, more than a century ago. So the temple is still under construction with completion expected in 2026. It is perhaps the best known structure of Catalan Modernismo, drawing over 3 million visitors annually. Architect Antoni Gaudi worked on the project until his death in 1926 in full anticipation he would not live to see it finish. Next we have I.M. Pei. Ayu Ming Pei was a Chinese-American architect. Pei's style was described as truly modernist with significant cubist themes. So he was known for combining traditional architectural principles with progressive designs based on simple geometric patterns like circles, squares, and triangles, which are common elements of his work in both plan and elevation. So one of his work is the Museum of Islamic Art. So the 376,740 square foot Museum of Islamic Art rises from the sea in Doha Bay in the Arabian Gulf and houses a collection of international masterpieces in galleries encircling 5-story high-domed atrium. The inaugural installation of the permanent collection will showcase highlights ranging geographically over 7,000 miles from Spain to India and spanning more than 1,300 years. So a special exhibition in partnership with leading cultural institution will explore cross-cultural exchange across the Muslim world. Another work of him is the Louvre Pyramid. It is a large glass and metal structure. So the pyramid is in the main courtyard of the Louvre Palace in Paris, surrounded by 3 smaller pyramids. So the large pyramid served as the main entrance of the Louvre Museum, completed in 1988 as part of the broader Grand Louvre project. So this work has become a landmark of the city of Paris. So finally, we have the last architect, Zaha Hadid. So she is highly remembered as a female architect who was constantly pushing the envelope when it came to the boundaries of architectural imagination. Her major works include the London Aquatic Centre for the 2012 Olympics, the Broad Art Museum, Rome's Maxi Museum, and the Gwangju Opera House. So Zaha Hadid was nicknamed the Queen of the Curve, and as a result received numerous prestigious awards like the Pritzker Architecture Prize, which she won in 2004 and was the first female architect to have won. In 2012, Zaha Hadid was appointed as Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, making her Dame Hadid. This honor is considered the most excellent order of the British Empire. In 2016, she was recognized by the Royal Institute of British Architects and was granted a Royal Gold Medal, making her the first woman to have been honored with such a highly esteemed architectural award. She is known for her outstanding architecture and extraordinary accomplishments. Zaha Hadid was constantly exploring new ways to imagine how space might work. So one of her famous quotes was, "There are 360 degrees, so why stick to one?" This basically epitomized her design philosophy. So I guess this ends of my video. I hope you have learned something on 3 famous architects. Thank you for listening, and God bless everyone.